Well, I think Fame and Muscle Shoals Music is here because we're fiercely independent. We've been doing business with Bank Independent since the 70s, and to know that they've got our back, it means a lot. We've always been there, and it's always been just been a phone call away.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather, live at 5.
After a stormy midday to early afternoon, we are back to quiet weather for now across the Tennessee Valley, but clouds are still hanging tough, and there's still a little drizzle underneath this cloud deck, even though it's not showing up on radar. Here's a live look at the Arctic Air Skycam network starting in Lawrenceburg. 65 degrees here with a gray overcast sky and some areas of fog. And I do think fog may be a bit of an issue as we head into the overnight once again. Dew point is 64. The temperature and the dew point right there near each other. And that's why we think there may be some areas of fog lingering through the overnight. South wind currently at 4 miles per hour. But check this out. That's not a current wind gust. That was when the storms came through earlier today. Lawrenceburg here on top of the water tank in front of Walmart hit a 40 mile per hour wind gust as a maximum with those storms coming through. That's not to severe criteria. So there were no warnings issued, incorrectly so, but some strong winds in some areas with the line of thunderstorms that came through. Now, that was not quite the case at the University of North Alabama. Winds with the thunderstorms not quite as strong when they came through 15 miles per hour here, but some heavy rain into northwest Alabama, rumbles of thunder as well. 65 currently with a dew point of 64, south wind at 5 miles per hour. A few little peaks of sunshine as we head into the early evening and we head toward sunset here, but overall, cloudy skies in Florence and the overall shows metro as well. Here's a live look at Viper Doppler radar. And a lot of the shower activity is off to the east now temporarily. Some lingering shower activity for eastern portions of Lincoln County, Tennessee, in the Madison County, Alabama, east of the Huntsville area. That's shifting eastward elsewhere. For now, we're mainly rain-free aside from the patchy drizzle underneath the cloud deck here. A few sprinkles up in the Murray and Lewis counties in Tennessee and then back into southwestern areas of Tennessee. We do hold the chance of showers and maybe a rumble of thunder off and on at times as we head through the overnight hours, as we have this disturbed southwest flow aloft across the area and little ripples of energy passing through that. So at any time during the overnight, there could be a few spotty showers or maybe a thunderstorm. Not expecting severe storm activity. We have a rain-cooled stable air mass across the area. We're going to likely continue into the 60s as we head into the overnight. Now, we're not expecting widespread rain activity for the overnight, but at any time through here, there could be a shower or a thunderstorm. The Futurecast model here has us getting down to the upper 50s with the clouds and a southerly wind picking up. I'm not quite sure of that, especially with dew points already into the middle 60s. I think it's more likely we're going to stay into the 60s for the overnight. Off and on at any time tomorrow, there could be scattered showers and thunderstorms. Morning, midday, afternoon, doesn't matter. Off and on periods of rain and thunderstorms. A little bit of sunshine gets us into the lower 70s. As we head into the evening, again, a spotty shower or thunderstorm is possible during the late evening and the overnight. After 10 p.m., the rain may get more widespread again ahead of our cool front with showers and thunderstorms likely. Taylor at midday talked about how we may have to watch out for a strong thunderstorm or two during the late evening and the overnight hours of Friday night. We're still watching for that potential. I'm not really thinking we're going to have severe weather problems, but there may be one or two storms with some gusty winds of 30, 40 miles per hour, similar to the line that we had come through today. So it's one of those situations where I don't really think you have to worry about it, but I'll still be here during the evening and the overnight watching the radar because we don't let surprises slip by us, so that if there is a stray warning just that we're not expecting but one happens, we would be here to cover it for you. But I'm not really expecting problems for tomorrow night. Mainly just rain and rumbles of thunder and maybe some 30, 40 mile per hour winds. It's just that the threat of a stray severe storm is not completely zero, but it's very, very close to zero. So I don't want you worried, but we'll be here to track it as a just in case there are a couple of surprises along the way, but not expecting big problems. As we head into our Saturday morning, a lingering shower or two possible, especially near and east of I-65. They will be tapering off as cooler air comes in. And unless we get some decent breaks with sunshine, it may be one of those days where we hit the daytime highs during the morning hours before cooler air rushes in We're going to be into the 60s here from Sunday into early next week, maybe flirting near 70 here and there, especially in North Alabama. We're dry for Sunday through the daytime hours of Monday. Showers and thunderstorms come back Monday late evening and overnight, and those continue through a large part of Tuesday. Maybe a lingering shower into Wednesday, but we are looking clear for Thanksgiving. I'll show you that here on the 7-day in just a moment. Temperature trend for the next 7 days, we are above average all the way through Tuesday, either into the upper 60s or to the lower 70s for daytime highs. And then that front comes through Tuesday night. We're back to the upper 50s for daytime highs there, and that may start to trend cooler. I think by Thanksgiving Thursday itself next week, daytime highs are only into the mid to upper 40s. And notice by Thanksgiving morning, overnight lows sneaking back just below freezing. We are going to turn cooler just in time for the Thanksgiving holiday ahead next week. Maybe a shower or a thunderstorm during the overnight. I'm not expecting widespread activity. I just can't rule something out. Not expecting severe weather problems. Upper 50s to mainly lower 60s across the area for overnight lows. I do think patchy fog will be a concern as we head through the evening and the overnight. Off and on periods at any time of showers and thunderstorms scattered around during the daytime. But the better chances look to be late tomorrow evening and tomorrow overnight. Lingering showers possible in a Saturday morning. And then we're dry for Sunday through the daytime hours of Monday. Showers and thunderstorms start to come back overnight Monday night, continuing through a large part of Tuesday. Some of that rainfall locally heavy. It looks like any instability that would support severe weather threat stays off to the south of us. So I'm not really worried about that type of concern. A morning spotty shower possible by Wednesday of next week, tapering off by midday, turning cooler, and we're mostly sunny but chilly, seasonably so as we head into Thanksgiving itself. There's look at your latest 7-day forecast. I'll be back at 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock with another check of your local weather.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.
Forecast high